Yup, and they wouldn't let you remove anything at all. They refused to let us leave the avocado off, even though I'm allergic/sensitive to them. Strange, I know, but I eat certain foods and get horribly sick. And my roommates simply didn't want mayo on his, and they refused to accommodate either of us and said they'd charge us full price if we wanted those customizations. Ridiculous. We just took them as is and gave them to some homeless people nearby and told them where to get more.
Hello everybody, my name is Adam and welcome back to pliplop.
My family can be really frustrating sometimes. Partially trying to rant here, my partner recently found a job in a Midwestern state, and as a student, I moved here with him for the summer to escape from the summer heat. I am from a southern state. After we finally settled down, I wanted to invite my siblings over for a week-long vacation. It's going to be more like a come here and chill for the week kind of vacation since my partner needs to work on the weekdays and won't be able to entertain them much, and I do not have a car. Then, my brother requested he wanted to go to the state baseball team's game. I politely told him no, we live an hour and a half away from where the city stadium is, and we really don't want to do the drive all the way there. My brother proceeded to tell my mom about it, and my mom, favoring my brother, called to ask if we can take him to watch the baseball game while he is there. I was not in the mood for a lengthy discussion during the time, so I simply told her I would think about it. A couple of hours later, I assertively communicated with my family that no, we would not be taking him to the stadium since he is practically the only person interested in watching the baseball game. According to my sister, my mom and my brother got pretty upset about it and said something along the lines of, well, then if he doesn't go watch the baseball game, he might as well not go. What's the point of flying all the way over if he can't watch the game? My sister pointed out to them that it was a nice gesture for us to invite them over. And literally no one is forcing him to fly to the Midwest. If he no longer wants to visit because he cannot watch the baseball game, he can simply not go. Turned out my mom got really mad at her, calling her selfish, only thinking about herself, and said if she only thinks about herself like that, she won't get to go. Since letting my sister come here and chill with me was my original intention, I had to make the compromise and tell my mom that we are going to take him to the game, drop him off there while taking a day trip on our own at the city where the stadium is. It can sometimes be so frustrating dealing with my family. ETA, I would like to clarify that both my siblings are in high school and neither have a license. I don't have a license either, so renting a car is out of the question. Community meal is free on Wednesday, July 14, 2021. Was told no carry out for this, even though all churches and church recovery groups do free meals with carry out. Ridiculous! The place was mobbed, and unless they change their policy on this, I won't be back. Hey everyone, I'm looking for in-home childcare for my 2-month-old in Orange Smudge. I currently work from home, but I need someone to come to my apartment and sit with him during work hours. Must be good with animals. We have 2 dogs and a cat. Pay is $150 per week. It is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So just some quick math for you folks out there. This equals out to be about $3.50 an hour. So who's taking her up on this, guys? It's there for the taking. Free rent in exchange for caregiving. Private furnished bedroom, private bathroom and Wi-Fi. No drinking, drugs, smoking, or vaping. No odors in the home. Limited kitchen privileges. No couples, children, guests, or pets. I'm looking for someone that's kind of a homebody. Quiet, clean, respectful. I prefer a woman. Must have COVID vaccination and proof of it. I need help caring for pets, yard, some housekeeping, help with bedtime preparation nightly, Saturday mornings, preparing me for the day, respite for primary caregiver during holidays, half utilities and $500 deposit. Hiring time! Hiring part-time bakers, cashiers, food preppers, sandwich makers, cream cheese spreaders, coffee and tea makers, and all-around cleaners, helpers, greeters, etc. This is not an easy job. There are no cell phones allowed while working, and there's not enough time to stand around. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. You will receive a 15-minute break and paid meal and drink of your choice for each 7-hour shift you work. Hours are from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday through Monday. 28 hours a week. Must be patient, able to follow directions, work well under stress, and be able to articulate yourself because you'll be constantly interacting with our beloved community, and I need you to love them at least as close as to how much we do. You'll be emotionally and physically exhausted, but the customers make it all worth it. Must be at least 16 to apply. Perks: the meal, the set hours, the pay is $7.25 an hour, plus even tip splitting with your fellow coworkers based on how many hours you have worked. A decent 2-week pay period, including cash and credit card tips, will yield upwards of $15 an hour before taxes. ServSafe Manager certification a plus, and pay will start at a higher rate with proofs of certification. If you don't have an availability these days and hours, please do not apply. If you have availability now but not when school starts or when you begin a season of sports, etc., please do not apply. No smoking or vaping allowed on the property. Do not respond to this post but drop off a paper resume with references during our business hours. 100% vegan plus full stack developer / CTO for company. Number 1, you must be 100% vegan. Number 2, this is an offer to join a startup as the CTO, as a core team member with a revenue share of the company. It is not a paid job initially, but you, like the other 6 core team members from around the globe, will get a revenue share. Is this still available? What's your best price? Hi, yes it is. 200. What's your best price? 200 is as low as I'll go. Not even new though. Do you have a receipt to say when brought? Can buy new online, 250, 299. Okay, so do that. Can anyone on Facebook pay some money for gas? I need to go to work tomorrow and I'm on empty. I'll pay you back when I get my paycheck. Hey, long shot, but anyone want to co-sign on a car for me? I'm a hard worker and working really hard and planning on going to nursing school in the fall. I just need some help. My car's failing me. Lots and lots of goats available, full bloods and percentages, bucks and does, young and breeding age does. These animals aren't culls. My job is just insane with no chance of becoming reasonable in the near future, so half the herd is going so I can stop playing chore whack-a-mole. Here's a sample of what's in offer. More available, just not pictured yet. Genetics include Cert 3 of a kind, ace in the hole, son. Hell on wheels, overdrive, son. Overdrive and Izzy's party man, PM for details. Edited to add. Guys, these are reasonably valued, but this is not a fire sale. What I'm asking starts at the same number as that fabulous Spartan movie with Gerard Butler and goes up from there. These are registered breeding animals. If you're searching for pet quality, these are above that range. I do have some meat kids and one cull doe and her buck kids. Those are at market price, edited to add. I'm cutting back. I will not willing to trade for bucks, sheep, piglets, or a puppy. All right, to be honest, I have no idea what any of that means or how this is a choosing beggar, but here we are. So, I just had my shower and I'm like shocked. Literally only one single person bought off my registry. One. Everyone else bought me baby clothes, that's it. And no one even included gift receipts. I had barely any clothes on my registry because my SIL gave me bags and bags of like new hand-me-downs. And I'm FTM, so we still have literally nothing for baby yet still. Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought showers were to get you prepared for baby? Well, we are def not. Anyone else go through this? Wish there was a way to trade all these clothes for items we actually need. Pick of me holding up one of the million outfits. If I sent you some stuff, would you trial some editing for me? Will mostly be simple compiling stuff. You gonna pay me for it? No, it's a trial. MF, do I look like a 7-day free trial? This ain't no Netflix account. Get the frick out of here, brokehead ass. Can you sell it 100 cash? No, sorry. How about 80? That's less money? So no. Hello, is the swing set still available? Please confirm if you would take 450 for it because, well, we would only really be able to use the slide portion, not the swing part. Thank you. Alright, that's it for today, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like or letting us know in the comments section down below. And if you enjoy these types of videos in general, why not consider subscribing and keep up to date? Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next one.